fun for 800.
All right. And this car is actually going to a fellow YouTuber.
I think that you'll make a lot of people happy with the car.
Well, thank you guys.
What's up, JR Garage? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a slightly sad video planned. You guys can see the title and thumbnail. Today we say goodbye to two of our cars. Well, actually a couple weeks ago we sold Ellis, but today we're actually selling the Skyline Gtr. The new owner is on his way. We're gonna start it up here, get it all cleaned, washed off, all the new parts in the trunk, all that good stuff. So as you guys know, we put up a couple of our cars for sale. Well, actually like 4 or 5 of them. And we're replacing some of these cars with just newer, more modern, you know, different cars that we've wanted to buy. So we got to mix it up, you know, and it's time for a change, and we're moving cross country, so we can't take all the cars with us, so we have to sell them, but we're making sure they're going to good homes. Ellis went to an awesome home. We'll tell you more about that in just a second. And then this car is actually going to a fellow YouTuber, so that's super exciting. His name's John. Like I said, he'll be here in a moment, so let's go ahead and start it up and get going.
All right, so we got it started for the final time negotiating our way out of this back space.
All right, guys, I present to you a cinematic edit of the last and final wash of this R32 under our ownership. Here we go. Just finished up cleaning the GTR. It looks amazing. This is probably the nicest it's ever looked, but they actually just pulled up. There they are with their E36 drift car and their 2-car trailer. They're gonna be taking it back to Oklahoma, I believe. Yeah, you guys see that E36. Actually, he brought it because he wants to do a kind of a drifting collab video while he's here picking up the car. So I said, sure thing, I'd love to go drifting in an E36. So there'll be more on that later. That thing is crazy. So I'll introduce you to John and all that good stuff. And then of course, Anthony is here. Thanks for showing up, as always, helping. If you guys don't know, I bought the GTR from Anthony. So this is kind of like your final farewell send-off of your old cars. Vlog meets vlog.
There it is.
Nice to finally meet you. Nice
in person.
Oh yeah. Alrighty guys, we made it into the Skyline. This is John, YouTube channel right down here. Go give him a follow. Of course, you're gonna be able to see this car live on and be built and do everything you guys wanted me to do. He's gonna do on his channel. So be sure to give him a subscribe. It'll be first link in the description. Let's get him a bunch of followers and you guys can see this build occur. But anyway, we're gonna go for a drive. I'm gonna show him how everything works. I mean, all the right-hand drive stuff, because you've never driven right-hand drive.
Never driven right-hand drive.
And you'll drive all the way back.
Should be interesting.
I love the RPM right here.
Wow, the RV.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
so good.
Like inline 6 twin turbos. One of the best. Got some fresh gas in the car, and now we're just headed up a local town center. Maybe get some reactions. I don't know. You saw those couple people, like 3 people already on the drive. Like, sick right-hand drive. One dude we ran into at the gas station had a 700 horsepower Supra. Crazy the people you run into. But goes to show, this car gets a ton of reactions. Don't behind me, just the guy driving on the right side of the car. Everyone's staring.
Over here.
So right now we're going to scout out the parking lot that I think could be a good candidate for our drifting session later today. We're gonna go see if there's any cars or obstructions in the way. And if not, I think we're gonna go grab your E36 and go ripping it a little bit. So more about the E36 you were telling me?
Yeah.
It's your drift mobile?
It is pretty much budget. I paid $800 for it.
No way.
Welded the diff. It ran and drove. So I have a welded diff. Literally got some eBay coilovers on it. Got like $200 for the coilovers. So I got it slammed to the ground.
Yeah.
Went out and got the chase base hydro and the dual caliper setup. So that was a game changer in itself. It was so much fun with the hydro because the normal cable handbrake just got stretched out over time, never worked. What I recently did was added angle to it, which definitely was another game changer. So the main three is welding the diff, hydro, angle, put some bucket seats in there, and that sucker does pretty good for what it is. I'm not in it a whole lot of money, and it's the seat time car while I build my 2JZ S14, try to be a little more competitive with it. Yeah, so some of your other cars, you have an S14? I have an S14, I've had that for about a year and a half or two. And that was my first drift car that I've just been messing around with. It needs a lot of work. Like the steering wheel's held on by 3 bolts, and it's a mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and do like a full Pro-Am kind of drift car build on that. 2JZ, all that good stuff there. I have another E36. I'm calling it my budget track car build. Paid $400 for that one. Didn't run when I bought it. So I'm gonna eventually get it out, do a bunch of track day stuff with it, just have fun with it. And like I said, if you ended up tearing it up or smashing into the wall, you're only out like $1,500 or whatever. That's sweet. So you can just drive it to your heart's content. And if you smash the wall, it's not a big deal. Recently just finished our 25 Lemon Subaru WRX that we had. Did some stuff on that, it's fully caged out. Rebuilt, or trying to rebuild the motor, it didn't work out. Then we went up, bought another one, and it was a mess. But there's a full video series on that. So we didn't end up finishing the race because the motor ended up almost blowing up on us. That was definitely a fun project. So we might do that again next year, we're not quite sure. Sweet, so quite a few projects. Yeah, and definitely some budget builds, which I know are super popular. You guys are always interested in those, you know, seeing how much you can get for what amount of not that much money. Wow, so that's super exciting. And then of course, you're gonna have a ton of plans with this. So like I said, guys, he's got some awesome stuff on his channel, and still fairly recently new to YouTube, but you're making some great content out the gate. And of course, now with this car and what he's gonna be doing is gonna be awesome. So like I said, link down below, check him out. Just with so much going on with having to move, it's like we have to cut ties with some of the cars, so it's sad to see it go, but it lives on his channel. That's what I want to get across to you guys. It doesn't just poof and it's gone. Yeah, it will survive. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, and you're gonna be driving it next. What do you think so far? Like first impressions? It is sick. It sounds so smooth, that RB. Yeah. And so many people will like give you attention just because it's right-hand drive. They don't know what it is. They're like, what is that? Confused. So they're like, yo, what's a right-hand drive? Like, yeah. And then some people know what it is. It's the Skyline R32 Gtr. So and that sound, right, gets them every time. Oh, right there. And more cops. Cops have been giving us funny looks all day. Maybe I'll have another right-hand drive car some point in my life. Maybe I'll get an R34 with illegal or something in a couple of years. Who knows? Hopefully we can convince you guys to start getting into drifting. Get you a GTST, the rear-wheel drive. Yes, I was actually looking into those. Funny you mentioned that. Because like they're pretty cheap. You can drift them, turn into a build. So those are pretty tempting. So we'll see. He says by the end of the day he wants. I like it, but I've never done any like real car setup drifts or like, you know, organized. So this will be interesting today. It's a blast. It's absolutely a blast. Sweet. All right, we'll go see if the parking lot's empty. All right, so we got John driving. We swapped. First time driving right-hand drive. First time driving this GTR. This should be good. Christian and Anthony are going back in the M3, and we're gonna meet back at the warehouse, and then we're gonna come back here. Looks like we got the green light, and then we're gonna rip some drifts. So it should be fun. It's drifting time. You guys ready? So here's the setup. Here we go. Ooh, he's got it all. We got the hydro. Hydro. That's all you need. Shoot, this is legit. I'm not ready for this. Okay, we're gonna head off to the lot. We're mobbing over there, and then we'll be good to go. All right, so we made it to our makeshift drift track. John is gonna go first in the 36. Show us how it's done a little bit, make sure everything's all good to go, and then I guess we'll give it a try. We're not gonna be that great because again, guys, we've never like actually drifted, just little donuts in our parking lot. So let some drifting ensue and hope you guys enjoy. Here we go. That was sick. That was crazy. Yo, that was perfect. Is the rope the handle? Yes, it is. Oh yeah, you gotta kind of give it a nice little tug. Budget bill. All right, here we go.
just do like a couple little donuts to get a feel for
Yeah,
it here?
go ahead and give it a little clutch kick. A little farther. Get a little run up. Go to first, go to second.
So second gear I want to be in?
I would say second, yeah. I was at the top end of second.
So then I'll kind of shift to
Especially
second
since
now.
it's raining. I'll get a little more speed with it probably. There you go. Okay, you caught it.
Okay, a little much, a little less.
Speed helps you with staying wide. There you go.
Ah, a little more speed. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Let's go.
Oh no!
Hit a couple. Yeah, there you go.
We're getting there. So
Oh, yeah.
It's just the more speed.
More speed, start counter steering, rise, you clutch kick it, and then lay into it.
Oh shoot!
Oh, that's so fun.
Yo, this is so much fun. I'm not too good, but I'm learning. And we took out some cones. That's okay. Cones are replaceable.
That's so sick.
Yo! This is so much fun.
Heck yeah, man.
Okay, it's practice. It's all about practice. I had no idea what I was doing going into this, and here we did a little better. All right, Christian's turn, and then we'll probably try to get out of here before it gets too bad. All right, thank you so much.
Sure thing, man.
That was so fun.
Come on, Christian. Make sure to stay a little wider. There you go. There you go.
This is so much fun. Jeffrey told me you picked this up for $800.
$800. It ran and drive, had a welded diff.
And it already had the welded diff.
I already had the welded diff.
There you go.
Yes. Yes. Yo.
There you go. Watch it. More gas. There you go.
Yo, that was so good, actually.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't it so much fun?
This is so much fun.
Yo, you got us
Tell
hooked.
him,
Dude, I see what it's all about now.
Pick up something like this. You can't have more fun for $800.
All right, Anthony's gonna give it a try in the M3, but this was so much fun. About 5 minutes in, we're already hooked. You weren't kidding. This is insane! Yo, that was so good. Dude, that was so good. You nailed that, holy cow. All right, they're about to send it hard. Christian's going shotgun. John's gonna show us how it's done. Again, he's only been drifting, oh my goodness, look at him. He's only been drifting for like a year, and he's got some good skills already. Yo, what? Holy.
Oh, the figure eight.
That's awesome. It's so like graceful. That's awesome. Look at all the water being kicked up. It's like a jet ski. Yo, he's killing it. So awesome.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much for that experience. Oh, man.
A lot of fun.
Unbelievable. We haven't talked about the GTR. You've talked about the GTR with Jeffrey. I hope you enjoy it. It'll be a blast. It will treat you so well. It treated us well. And it's a replacement for a WRX STI?
STI.
Okay, so I think it should fit the bill. I think you'll really enjoy it. Well,
thank you
for giving it a good home and giving it a good, continue on YouTube. That's where the car belongs. That's where it can really shine if we really had the time to put into it. But I think that you'll make a lot of people happy with the car.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it a lot.
Awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
So we'll see you guys again on JR Garage and also over on John Drives where the R32 GTR will have an awesome home. Enjoy it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome.
All right, so we officially just sold the car. It's turned over. Everything is done, set in stone. And Christian thought of the great idea. They're like, wow, you have a mountain of tires. And Christian's like,
So we're left over with a bunch of tires. Couldn't throw them away. And
This is a lesson. Don't throw them away because you might just have a drifter friend someday who can use them.
Right, exactly. So we got some good use out of them, but we were ready to move on to new tires. But of course, they still got plenty of life, but we're not going to go back and remount them on a car that we may have already sold anyway.
Yep.
So these are old 944 tires basically, but they just happen to fit perfectly to your BMWs basically.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to get good use out of these and rip them around and destroy them on video. I want to see that video, destroying JR Garage's tires, and stay tuned for that on his channel. All right, but we're all done there. Well, I guess we're headed out in just a moment. So that's approaching the end of the video. Thank you so much for the lessons on drifting. You were right. You said by the end of the day you'll be hooked on it, and now I'm really excited. I'll be looking up E36s later today on Craigslist for sure. But yeah, I guess here we go. New car, new ownership. You got so much planned. He by the time this video goes live, he'll have his video live on his channel. So he got some crazy stuff on his vlog today that I didn't get, of the drifting and like flybys of the R32. So he's got some cool shots. So go check out that video right now, subscribe to him, and stay tuned for his upcoming content. So thanks for dropping by. Thanks for making the 22-hour road trip out here. That's dedication for you.
Thanks guys, these guys are awesome. Support them, subscribe, like the videos.
Boom, thank you so much. Yeah, like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Are you sad to see the cars go? What should we replace them with? Should we get a drift car? Anything you want, let me know in the comment section down below. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.